Wowee! Who is that Pokemon?
Oh
Da-da-da.
my gosh. Who is that Pokemon?
It's Amy Angel! Oh my gosh!
It's Amy Angel.
I knew it. I knew it was Amy Angel. Oh my goodness. What's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to
How's
the
it going?
stream.
Hope it's going well.
Yeah, hopefully you're doing well. You're having a good
Yes.
day. We're happy to be here. We were
Yes.
biking today, so I'm feeling energized personally.
Yes.
I feel like getting that exercise, it can make
That's
you
help.
tired, but it also kind of makes you feel more energetic in a way.
That's true. It
Yeah.
helps a lot.
It does help. What's up, Matt? Hey, Amy. Hey, Joe.
Hi,
Hope you're doing
Matt.
well. Oh my goodness.
Are doing well, thank you.
We're doing swell. Thank you very much, Matt.
Hope you are too.
Yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everyone who's here is doing well.
Yeah, it's always so fun.
Yeah.
Doing these reactions with you.
I
Oh.
can't, you're on Wall of Peaceful Coexistence. This is the new arc, Wall of Peaceful Coexistence. It's a very short arc. It's like
It is?
maybe 10 to 15 chapters.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's
Okay, okay.
quite short. So,
Okay.
but it's rather exciting. I think there's a lot of great moments that happen in this arc, and
Ah.
I think we should start the review while more people file in.
Yes.
There's a whole storyline here with Kane. We got to meet Kane, who is Doan's sister. Doan is a hero who is sealed in this wall.
Yes.
There's other heroes that are sealed, and there's another hero that's sealed in the other wall that they're after, and maybe more. But there's two primary heroes that they're after, and she's one of them, Doan. The townspeople have all forgotten who she is. They all think that she's to blame for all the bad that's happening that's happening to them right now. Calavan's trying to get Kane on his side so he can break open the wall, and he's either going to convince Doan to join Jihad's army or kill her. And that's going to be break the symbolic peace of the tower.
Wait, did we see all that? John.
What?
Did we see all the panels, right?
Yeah, this is where Bomb and Kun and everybody are locked up. Kun said, let's just get locked up. We have White. We can always break out whenever we need to. And then White taught Hots about swordsmanship.
Oh, they present all that again?
No, I'm
No.
reviewing right now.
Oh.
This is the review.
Okay, okay.
This is last week's chapter. We already covered all this.
For a second, I forgot we were doing
Sorry, no, we're not. We haven't started quite yet. The Hidden Grove. This is the team that fought alongside Fug during the Great
Oh.
War.
Okay.
And Doan is a part of the Hidden Grove team, etc., etc. And then we basically get a flashback. Oh yeah, right here, the townspeople are now accusing Kane of working with the intruder, and they want to arrest her. In the past, we see Kunhind Luck and Taro York from Team Hidden Grove.
AKA Kun and Rack.
Kun and Rack from thousands of years ago. The good old these are like the pre-modern Kun and Rack.
Yes.
Which is pretty cool. They're both the spear bearers of the team. And we have Doan, who's the wave controller, also known as the Forget-Me-Not. And then this giant cobra, one of the 23 beasts of the Lopobia family, shows up. The ancient odd-eyed cobra, and she uses this flower move. And that's what happens.
What's the importance of the beasts?
They're just
23 beasts.
so there's 23 branches of the Lopobia family. Each one represents an animal. And so Elaine is from the wolf branch, but that branch was actually kind of cut out of the family. Or maybe not. I forget if it was cut out or if it's like its importance was diminished. But there's like a monkey branch. That's what people speculate. And that's where Wu's character from Towers and Gods comes from. There's like all kinds of branches. There's like a bird branch. There's different kinds of birds. There's a snake branch. So this is kind of like one of the. I think the snake branch is animal. Their Shinwei, like their primary Shinwei. We don't know too much. It's just kind of like ancient, powerful Shinwei that were under the Lopobia family's control.
Okay.
But we'll learn more about it next chapter. Let's do it. You ready?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to do it here. We're going to hop on into the next chapter. And yeah, if you have questions, just let me know. I kind of spouted that review at you, so yeah.
Okay. I know I'll understand it as we go.
Of course. Basically, Hidden Grove, strong team, sided with Fug. They're fighting a Lopobia creature.
Yes.
That's what we need to know. And this is 3 months before Doan was sealed in the wall, it said at the very end.
3 months. Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh my god. And that's the chapter, you know?
For sure.
Tower of God, Season 3, Episode 40, aka Chapter 457. I keep saying 5 because of Sundays, yeah. All right. We can reread this if you want. Ancient Odd-Eyed Cobra.
Huge power. Yeah. Power of the Great Flower. Brings protection and our enemy death.
Blah!
Flower Shinzu control skill. Stand to forget me nots. Wide range skill. Oh my gosh. Flower garden.
Yeah, she's like an ancient wave controller.
I'd love to have her power. It's like
It's pretty cool.
flowers. So cool.
It's pretty cool, like destructive flowers.
Forget me nots.
3 months before Doan was sealed in the wall. Tower of God, the wall with the sleeping forget-me-not, Chapter 3.
It looked like Yuri for a second.
I know, I thought the same thing. It's that color scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close call. That flower Shinsu control skill may be pretty to look at, but it's super dangerous. Hey, forget-me-not, is that snake dead?
It's an ancient beast created by the head of the Lopobia family himself. It won't die that easily.
Ah, damn it, it's sure strong! Very impressive. No wonder you beat my brother. Is that snake talking? Each of the 23 beasts has a different anima. The person speaking through it is probably the first direct descendant of Lopobia. So, one of the head's sons or children.
So the head of the snake branch?
Probably, yeah. Just one of the head's children. Yeah, probably the head of the snake branch is talking through the snake. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Like that's the snake's anima, you know. Mm-hmm. That's nuts. I want one of those. That's right. I'm the 8th son of Lord Lopobia. I've come to give you a warning from my father.
Warning?
Then I'll gladly be warned.
Hmm?
Ta-ding!
Oh, that voice.
Genesis, Chapter 1. Huh? How dare you attack my companions while I'm away? The Lopobia family really is as cowardly as they say. You're back! Cha! I'm the leader of this team. If you've got something to say, shouldn't you say it when I'm here? Leader of the Hidden Grove team, Fisherman Cha.
Interesting. For a second, I was like, Yurik? But no.
Yurik wasn't even born yet. Yurik only came into the tower like 500 to 1,000 years ago. This is like 18,000 years ago or something, so. The Chad has arrived, yeah. So Kala Chad, but also Chad for Cha, Cha. People can see, yeah.
And over there, she looks
We have a scout,
like
yeah.
Milla.
She does kind of look like Milla. It's Milla! Spoilers!
What took you so long? We just got attacked, and we're both co-leaders. Stop twisting the facts.
Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. I was tied up with some other business, but I cleared an escape route for us on the way here, so don't be too mad at me. Cha, the descendant of the first man. I'd really like to get rid of a threat like you. Isn't that interesting? Descendant of the first man? There's a lot of theories about that. It's cool.
So what do you think about that?
That there might be people in the tower that maybe were considered, or maybe like the first irregular, like even before Jihad, maybe that.
He's an irregular?
No, but like I have theories about like I don't think Jihad was the first irregular. Like I have theories about like irregulars even before Jihad, and I feel like it'd be kind of cool if like the first people to enter the tower were humans that populated the tower. Maybe he was a descendant of one of them. That's like the cool part of that, but that's not proven by any facts, you know. But not here. Why not here? Bring it on, jackass! Now let me give you my father's message, Doan. You're a knight of Doa, Peach Blossom, one of the 5 flower nations, aren't you?
Flower nation? There's a thing as flower nations?
Yes, there are. At least back then.
How?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where do those
They're like countries in the outer tower, probably.
Oh, in the outer tower?
Probably in the outer tower. There's all kinds of countries and nations that are in the tower that some of them don't even know they're in a tower, or they don't know that Jihad is their king. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Like when White, remember the whole White story where he made 2 kingdoms? He tricked 2 kingdoms into fighting each other and then he ate all their souls. Those were examples of whole kingdoms that didn't even know about the tower's existence.
I see.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Doha is completely surrounded by the forces of the Jihad Alliance. Once the battle begins, your nation will be annihilated.
Oh no. What? That has nothing to do with me.
If that's true, then what's the point of fighting us like this? My father was so enraged and saddened by the death of his son. Lord Jihad and the leaders of the Allied forces are tired of this war too. That's why he decided to choose one of 2 paths: coexistence or extermination. And Lord Jihad wants spoils of war from his enemies as the price for coexistence.
Spoils of war?
That's right. One of them is the flower wave controller Doan. You and the main rebel leaders must be sealed away.
No one's sealing me anywhere. What a load of crap.
What Lord Jihad wants as a spoil of war is for the rebel groups and nations to seal away their own war heroes. And last night, your nation of Doha decided to seal you away in exchange for coexistence.
What's spoil? What's a spoil?
Spoils are like treasures, like rewards. Spoils of war are like things that you earn from warfare.
Okay.
Holy shit, what? Doan's nation?
My own nation.
The leader and people of your nation decided on this together. If you refuse to go back and be sealed away, your nation will be destroyed. Unless you want to be remembered as the person who caused the destruction of your entire nation.
Me?
I suggest you hurry back. The following day, worship of the Hidden Grove team. Doan, are you really going home? Back home?
Yeah, I have to.
But if you go, you might never wake up again!
What choice do I have? Maybe here with you guys now, but that place is my home. My family has been knights there for generations. For what?
For the
Has been
generation.
knights.
I would say
Generation.
generations is probably a better...
Generation, no. I decided to become a ranker and fight Jihad after my father died in battle. When Jihad declared himself king of the entire tower, my father was ordered by the king to go into battle to fight Jihad, and that's where he died. Oh, my family could control Flower Shinzu for generations.
Look at little Kane.
Oh. That's why my sister and I trained so hard to become rankers and fill the empty spot our father left behind. Even now, my sister is there to protect the people. The reason I keep fighting like this is because I don't want my people to fall into the hands of King Jihad. If they fall, I won't have any reason to go on fighting. I have to go home. Unfortunately, this is the end of my journey. Take care of the team, guys.
Doan. Alright. If that's how you feel, we won't try to stop you. Knock, knock.
But isn't she sealed in the wall of peaceful coexistence?
That's her nation voted to seal her
there.
in the wall.
Okay.
Or they're gonna, yeah, if they don't have a wall yet, they'll build one and seal her there, you know. Basically, they'll seal her, yeah. Basically, eternal sleep. I mean, she might never wake up unless war happens again, you know. But the whole point of getting sealed is to stop the war, so. Just one life in exchange for a nation. Knock, knock.
Cha! Listen, I decided to go back.
Go ahead. The Hidden Grove team believes in blooming and wilting beautifully like a flower. I won't cry or try to hold you back if you die or leave.
I know you're trying to act strong, Cha. I'm the one who came up with the team name. Cha, you have feelings for me, don't you? What the? What?
What?
I knew it! Bingo! Too bad. That reaction says it all. I was going to say yes if you asked me out someday. Too bad things worked out like this. Oh no! If anything, it'll probably be harder on the people I leave behind.
Stop talking as if you're dying. You're only getting sealed away. We'll meet again. I know it. It might take a while. But we'll see each other again. And when we do, please, let me ask you out like a real man.
I did not expect this at all.
Yep. The tower separating people like always.
No!
Like always!
Okay. I'll let you know what my answer is. When the time comes.
Hey, wait, I thought you were gonna say yes!
For now, yes, but who knows what will happen.
She's like, I might meet someone better.
Well, she's sealed away.
True, yeah. I'm gonna have 20,000 years to dream. 2 months after. Just another day in the tower, exactly.
Yes.
Doan's birthplace,
Wait,
land of
what
the peach
did
blossom, the 5 flower nations.
2 months after, okay.
Yeah. So now we're in the peach blossom.
Peach blossom.
The royal palace in the capital city.
A pink flag.
You made it here. I've been waiting for you, Miss Doan.
It's an honor to meet you, my king. I am Doan. You made a great favor, You made...
It's a little
favor,
weird.
my little sister.
I don't know.
Of my little...
Yeah, I owe you a great favor for my sister. That's so
Okay.
weird, yeah. Great favor, heaven forbid! You probably heard it. The Jihad's forces made preparations for the war, and they surrounded the capital city. They're beyond our power, so we lost our will to fight. Under such circumstances, I never expected them to make such an absurd proposition. Holy, they'd promise peace if you seal yourself away. I have to be ashamed to ask you to do me a favor, when I already know you're fighting against enemies in obedience to a royal command of my late grandfather. I'm not a remarkable wave controller, or an outstanding sorcerer like him, and little troops are left in the kingdom, not like before. So, like, when the battle started, it was his grandfather that ordered the, you know what I mean? That's how long it's been, and because she's a ranker, she doesn't age, but of course, ordinary people age, you know?
Yeah.
Evidently, we have a bare chance to form a united front with Fug. Again, I feel terribly unashamed to ask you this, but unshamed. Once and for all, please save the kingdom and save the people.
Okay, I get it. If I can help the people in any way.
Thank you! Mr. Horn, thank you very much! Oh, so I was telling the story.
Okay. Doan ended up returning home and getting sealed away here. The townspeople had their memories erased, so it's hard to tell what exactly happened in the meantime. But the people of Dowa, her country, were forced to move here to the wall under the pretext of peace. And over time, the king of Dowa lost his position and became an ordinary chairman of the wall. Interesting.
Yeah.
After Doan was sealed away, Cha was so overcome by sadness that he left the team. And went to fight Jihad's allied forces all by himself. Dude, no! After terrifying everyone by killing countless allied soldiers and rankers, he ran away. Oh, he's not dead.
He went on a massacre and then just ran away.
What the heck? He's not dead?
Nope.
Then he suddenly appeared before the allied forces and chose to have himself sealed away. He probably wanted to be sealed away with Doan, so they would wake up at the same time someday. After losing 2 leaders like that, the rest of the team members joined Kelhalam's team.
Young Kelhalam!
Oh, what the heck? Since they were the most powerful group from Fug at the time. And after gaining his ability to see people's destiny and restoring his confidence... Wait, they gained...
Kelhalam gained the power to see destiny. Remember how he kept saying that? Currently, he can see paths, like
Restoring
futures.
his confidence, Kelhalam devised a plan to go after Jihad himself as a way of turning the tide of the war. Most people opposed the plan, but Kelhalam and his team gave it a shot. And to everyone's surprise, they managed to make it all the way to Jihad himself.
They made it to Jihad.
And in the ensuing battle, everyone on Kelhalam's team except Kelhalam himself was either killed or taken prisoner, never to be seen again. Oh no. Kelhalam was too arrogant at the time. Maybe Jihad saw that in him and let them make it all the way to him just so he could show them his true power.
What a cocky...
Wow. He didn't care about his teammates.
Mm-hmm.
What's even more shocking is there was a traitor on their team. Oh. Traitor was from the Hidden Grove. I don't know where he's been since then, but it was a total shock. Who was it from
I
the
don't know.
ones
We don't know.
that were shown?
We don't know yet.
At the back. Was
Oh.
he there?
Well,
To the back?
the only ones that we recognize from before are Kunheim Luck and Taro York.
And who's the...
We don't know these other two. They're probably from Fug.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them was a traitor all along.
No.
Oh,
Shock. After they lost that battle, things started getting even worse, and that's when they started building walls to promote peace and coexistence. Those who moved to the wall were promised immediate peace, but in the end, as time went on, they started to accept the domination of Jihad's forces. And as countless fights and conflicts emerged, the old war heroes were forgotten. Now, most of the walls don't even have their sealed chambers or someone who can unlock them anymore. There are only 3 walls still intact, including this one. If Do-won or Cha wake up and find out what happened before, they'll likely try to get revenge on their old teammates. But Jihad's forces are much stronger than they were back then. It's kind of scary.
yeah. They had tens of thousands of years to get strong.
Yeah. Ultimately, they'll die, and we don't want that to happen.
I see. So even if she wakes up, it'll only give Jihad an excuse to start a war. She doesn't stand to gain anything from waking up. That's probably part of the reason why Calavan wants to wake her up.
What do you think, Mom?
Well, I say wake her up. It's her choice whether she wants revenge or peace.
Okay. Is that hot?
Mhm.
Have you even been listening? These regulars are all nuts.
I didn't ask you, but thanks for your... Oh, that's for Soa.
Oh, I didn't ask you, but thanks for your input.
What? Screw you! I don't think we should leave her like that either. It's too cruel.
Seal away.
But if Calavan wakes her up...
Oh no.
Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! What's that sound? What's all that commotion outside?
Oh, right. Coming. Oh no. Oh no, she saw something.
Oh, right. Yep, that's Soho. She's seeing it.
The soldiers guarding the wall arrested Do-won's sister since she holds the key to waking her up, and the townspeople want her dead. The townspeople are probably still anxious about that intruder appearing out of nowhere, so now they think killing her will keep them safe. If they kill her, Do-won will never wake up.
But Calavan won't just stand by and let that happen. Those stupid townspeople are going to end up forcing his hand. No one likes being backed into a corner. We can't let them get away with this. We've got to get out there too. Kun.
All right, whatever happens, let's go.
They were just biding their time.
We've already made it this far.
Okay. Yep. Kill her! Kill her! Town square. Kill her! Damn. Here she is, Mr. Chairman. So, remember, the chairman is the descendant of the ancient king. The kings eventually just became chairman of the walls.
Okay.
The flower nations are no more. Miss Kane, given what's been going on, I expect you'll understand why we brought you here. Chairman Coer of the Wall City.
But he's different from the wall.
Yes, he's a descendant. Something completely unexpected happened. We had an intruder, and there are rumors that you know him. We checked the town observers and found that the intruder made contact with you and was even at your house. Miss Kane, do you admit to conspiring with the outsider?
No.
Boo! Miss Kane, we have far too much evidence for you to deny. Tell us where that man is!
That's ridiculous. I don't even know him. How could I possibly know where he is?
Then why didn't you tell us that he contacted you?
I just sent him away because I didn't want to start a fight. Trust me, that's all.
She's lying! She's trying to wake her sister up and start a war here! Kill her! If that woman wakes up Jihad's forces, we'll kill us all!
Oh, who is that? Oh.
Calm down, everyone. Miss Kane is the hero's younger sister. Let's give her a chance to regain her honor. Honor? What honor? Just kill her! Miss Kane, prove to the townspeople that you genuinely want peace. The seal won't be broken if you're gone anyway. How about this? You can seal yourself away with your sister.
Oh, shoot. That makes no sense.
You've lived long enough anyway, Miss Kane. Jeez. What can be more honorable than bringing peace to the townspeople here like your sister did? Your sacrifice would be the ultimate tribute to your sister's desire for peace. Well, what do you think? If you really want peace, follow in your sister's footsteps. Yeah! Oh.
Lock her up!
One sacrifice can bring everyone peace! That's Kane.
Ever since our nation became this wall and the king became the chairman, I've seen countless chairmen come and go. I've never had a good feeling about this guy. He's always been so immature and power hungry. Ever since he was a little. But strange as he may be, I never thought he would say something so outrageous. I'm sorry, sis. No.
What? What was that?
Can't stand it anymore. I just can't understand why you have to lock my sister up. I said no, asshole! For these people.
She's like, it's not worth it anymore. These
Yeah.
people suck. They don't even remember what, How dare you speak to a chairman like that? Are you admitting you conspired with the outsider?
That's right. If that's what you want to think, go ahead.
What?
Oh no.
Find him! The townspeople said they saw the intruder around here. He's just like, do whatever it takes. He's a big guy with a blue hat.
A big guy.
Imagine Caliban just goes. It just takes off his blue hat. That's Kane. She pulled up her pocket.
Oh. Hey, are you listening? This is all your fault. You've gotta help me. Don't even think of running away. I want to wake my sister up.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
ch,
no.
dunk, dunk, ch, dunk,
Right
dunk, ch,
now.
Dunk, dunk, ch.
Oh.
He's like, interesting.
Right into
Excellent. That was lucky. I'll gladly destroy this wall for you.
Is that how she's gonna wake up? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hots and White decided to look for Caliban after they get the sword back. Let's go help Doan's sister.
Their weapon, yeah, because they took their weapons.
Oh.
Okay.
Are those the wall guards?
I'll deal with them. I want to try out my new power.
New power.
They're like mobs in a game. Just one hit.
Yeah.
Red Thrissa, level 1 transformation.
Okay. Killing mercilessly now.
I don't think they're killing blows, if I'm being honest, but maybe.
Huh. Okay. Holy crap! That looks just like transformation.
The turtle's arm looks weird. I can't use it properly yet. I know we need to wake Doan up, but she was traumatized by the war. Perfect timing. I can't let someone like Caliban wake her up. And that's the chapter.
Oh no!
We're gonna
get
hop
to her
right into
first.
the next one.
Get to her first.
Bomb, schmove it!
Schmove it.
Schmove it, Bomb!
Let's schmove it.
Go get her, Bomb! Go wake her up! Who do you think she will wake up?
Yes.
Okay. Weird. I'm just kidding.
I want
strange
Cha
one
to
to
wake up too.
Yeah. Chando on the ancient war heroes.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe they can get their date.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'll go destroy this wall. What on earth? Miss Kane, did you just contact the intruder? So you really were conspiring against us? Want me to come to you?
No, don't make a scene. Just wait where you are. I don't want anyone getting hurt for no reason. All we have to do is wake my sister up. I'll handle things on my end. Oh my gosh.
She's a ranker, bro.
Bong bong.
Yeah, true. A Shinsu attack. Hey, are you insane?
Damn it. I missed.
You're finally showing your true colors. Oh God, God. guards! Hurry up and kill that bitch! Run!
Oh, just go back.
She just attacked someone! And no one's gonna fight the rancor that's lived for
Exactly.
20,000 years. Tower of God, the Vault of Sleep, and Forget-Me-Not, Chapter 4.
Now who's saying kill her?
Yeah, actually, they're all like, it wasn't me. I didn't say anything. Miss Connie, do you have any idea what you're doing?
More than you. She was like, to not hurt anyone, but she's literally...
Some of them have to get hurt, yeah.
In case you've forgotten, I'm a rancor too. I haven't fought in ages, but I remember enough to deal with a bunch of little cowards like you. I'm going to wake my sister up.
Wait, Miss Connie!
Oh.
I mean, they were just about to kill her, basically,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep.
Wait, damn it! How dare you treat me, a descendant of the king, like this? Why did our ancestors ever let people like her live? We should have gotten rid of them from the very start!
Oh gosh. Oh, that guy.
Who the hell are you?
My name's Solo. I'm from Five.
What? Fuck? Go away! Why is everyone suddenly trying to ruin everything around here?
The world has always been chaotic. You've been able to lead peaceful lives thanks to this Wallando one. Although I can see how it might be upsetting for all this chaos to happen in your time.
So what do you want?
Let's work together to stop the intruder. Now that Kane's turned against you, you'll never be able to stop the intruder by yourself.
She just wants to keep her sealed.
Yeah. I'll help you.
Alright. You managed to escape, The regular who calls himself a Slayer candidate.
But she's not doing anything for Bomb and, like, don't they wanna
They
wake
kind of
her?
split off. They want to wake her, but she was like, these regulars. The whole reason I told them the story was so that they, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not doing anything to stop Bomb.
Not yet. We'll see. I mean, she wants to keep her sealed. At least that's as far as we know.
Okay. What was the last panel?
You managed to escape, huh? The regular who calls himself a Slayer candidate.
Ah, okay. Huh, you!
Delete.
You're a rancor!
My name's Delete. We saw him earlier, remember? We saw him last week. He's the one that arrested them.
Oh, I didn't know he looked that detailed.
He didn't look that detailed, but
Okay.
he was definitely looked like this. I mean, it was just to
Okay.
let, you know, from a side angle or something. You may think you escaped safely, but this is as far as you go. If you don't go back to prison, I'll kill you.
See, that right there does not look
I know,
like
that's a weird image of him, I agree.
Okay.
We refuse to go back! Then you leave me no choice. A message just arrived. The German. Huh? Delete. Team up, then, about the intruder. If the intruder is strong, a part of Jihad's, get rid of them. It looks like the situation's changed.
What?
The chairman asked me to work with you to get rid of the intruder. Oh, well, there we go. So I'll convince the chairman to... We're on the same side until the intruder is eliminated.
Oh. You fight pretty well with just one arm.
I'm impressed. You made it here on your own. I was going to go get you.
Don't insult me. I may be out of shape, but I was a rancor, you know. Besides, if you came to me, more people would have died.
True. He's like, yeah, I would have killed more people.
The soldiers are probably rushing over to the tower to guard it. We've gotta get there as soon as possible to avoid hurting anyone. And don't even think about bringing down the wall or anything stupid like that.
I'll keep that in mind. He's like, well,
My plan.
yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna set my sister free.
Emergency! Emergency! Miss Connie is on her way over to the sealed hero tower with the intruder!
Not at the run.
That's right, Caliban's jacket flapping in the wind. Stop her! Where is she? Damn it! We sent in some troops, but he's even faster than them! He's already getting near the tower! Aren't there any rankers around here?
Of course, 4 of the guards are rankers. The strongest among them are Tonki and the elite. Have we met Tonki?
He was the one that would... Remember when we first met Kane and she was like, please let me see my sister? And he was like, no, you have to go home. And you said he looked cool. You said you liked his design. He has like blue skin, kind of, and like a hair braid. You'll see him again. You'll see him in a minute. But you specifically said you liked the way he looked.
Most of the Rankers left this place after losing their memories, but the Leeds family has been guarding this place for generations. And Tunky's been guarding the wall since shortly after my sister was sealed in the tower, so he's probably the strongest among the guards.
I see. Is he a Ranker from Genesis? This should be interesting. Stop right there! This is the sealed hero tower! You've got no business being here! Oh, Kane.
Wait, stop! Oh. Ah!
This person has just their legs.
Oh, no.
Oh, who the hell is that guy? It's evaporated. Let's get out of here! We're no match for him! Provoking them will only attract more of them. This is the best way to avoid killing as many people as possible.
But I know I agreed to work with him, but who the heck is this guy? He's not just a powerful Ranker. As soon as I wake my sister up, I've got to get rid of him somehow.
She's like, I gotta backstab this guy. He's too scary. Yeah. He's too crazy. Hots, did you? It's probably Goon.
Hots, did you find the sword?
Yep, we're on our way out. What about you guys?
Things have changed on our end. Caliban teamed up with that girl Kane, and I'm not sure if that guy did something. But apparently the chairman decided to work with us to stop Caliban.
Really?
Yeah, so don't try to fight the soldiers.
As White kills a billion of them. That's great to hear and everything, but I don't think he's going to stop anytime soon.
What? What do you mean? Oh no.
It's like he's possessed.
Oh no.
That's the bad thing about bringing White.
Yep.
He's hungry.
Oh, that's crazy.
And yet, the sword is so pure and beautiful that it's hard to take my eyes off it.
Oh no.
Caliban and the hidden hero. It sounds like a feast awaits. Is Caliban really stronger than that demon? We just heard that he's already arrived at the sealed hero tower. We better hurry. My family's been guarding this wall for generations. I'm the only one in my family who became a Ranker, but I gave up all the fame and fortune that comes with the title to return home. How the heck is he so fast? Is it because he's so tall? There haven't been any real battles around here since the hero was sealed in the tower. All I want is to keep the peace. But all those years of peace have also made me weaker. If they manage to get past Tonky, we've lost our last line of resistance. You said you know about the intruder, right? What kind of person is he? I've got to know him before. Oh, you said you know the intruder. What kind of person is he? I've got to know about him before I fight him. Well, Caliban is a very dangerous high ranker. So he's got blonde hair. He's really smart. He was a squadron commander in Jihad's army, although he doesn't seem to be at the moment. A squadron commander? What's someone like him doing here? Yeah, I'm not sure why he's here all by himself either, but he's probably here under orders from Jihad's army. I see. He stopped. Then it looks like our alliance ends here.
What? Watch out! Oh, what?
That's Kuhn's lighthouse barrier. What are you doing? You said we'd team up to stop the intruder! That's right. The message I received from the chairman told me to pretend to work with you to find out more about the intruder. And if the intruder is stronger or works for Jihad's army, he told me to get rid of you guys and side with the intruder.
What?
Well.
What?
No one can stop a squadron commander from Jihad's army. Disobeying him will get us all killed. What we want is to protect. To protect is not the hero or the wall. It's peace.
There's no peace like that.
Siding with the powerful is the only way to keep the peace. You people are weak and he's strong. Got a point. Don't blame me. Blame yourselves for being weak.
I think Bomb's weak. I don't think so.
Bomb's like, dude.
I'm an irregular dude.
Yeah. Sealed hero tower. That's Tonky. You came, Miss Kane.
Tonky!
You betrayed the people of the tower, and now you want to set your sister free.
It's not what you think. The townspeople are the ones who betrayed my sister. My sister is a hero. She gave her own life to protect them. I can't let them badmouth my sister as if she was some kind of warmonger.
Is that so? Well, either way, I'm glad. I'll finally be relieved from this duty. You and I have been here longer than anyone, Miss Kane. I know I was assigned to guard the sealed hero since I'm a descendant of the Flower Kingdom, but that was after I lost my memories of the hero. So I've been guarding this place without even knowing why. And to be honest, I was planning on quitting soon like the others.
Oh.
But seeing you come here every day changed my mind. It made me wonder what kind of person your sister was, how long you'd remember and miss her, and whether your memories ever expire. So I made up my mind. As long as you don't run away or give up, and you keep coming to see your sister, I'll keep guarding her.
You...
And if you break your vow and try to release your sister, I'll do everything I can to stop you!
Oh. Donkey.
Impressive. I can tell you've been doing this for a while. I used to have to guard something too, so I get it. The human will can remain surprisingly unchanged almost indefinitely. But everything has to come to an end eventually. I respect your determination, so I'll give you my best shot with my right arm. Just one arm? Who do you think I am? You'll see why I respected you once I hit you.
Oh no.
There we go. 2 chapters down. We're on chapter 459, season 3, episode 42. Oh boy.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah? Yeah? Things are getting interesting. We'll see what happens next.
Yes.
Any predictions? Any thoughts? Any outcome predictions?
He'll die or not? He'll probably die. Bomb is undefeatable, so he'll get to Colovan at some point.
You know what? That's fair.
So, yeah.
You think Bomb's gonna beat Delete?
Probably. Or sidestep him somehow.
Alright.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Or knock him unconscious somehow. I don't know.
Sure. Okay. Delete's a ranker, though.
I know, but he's fought him.
Yeah,
at rank
he
before.
has. This is one-armed Calavan versus two-armed Donkey.
Oh.
Huh?
What the
A
heck?
fireball. That's badass.
That is badass.
Tower of God, the Wall with the Sleeping Forget-Me-Not, Chapter 5. We already read this. It's peace. Siding, you're weak, you're strong, don't blame yourself, blame yourselves for being weak. You want to work with Calavan to keep the peace around here? That's ridiculous! He doesn't care about your peace. All he wants is... Shut up! The world is run by the powerful. Do you seriously think a bunch of regulars like you could face someone who was a squadron commander in Jihad's army? I was born into the family that's been guarding the wall for generations, and I've always been proud of that. That's why I went around looking for marginalized, weak people to help, instead of returning to this wall even after becoming a ranker. I may not have lived the grand lifestyle of a ranker, but I was proud of myself. Then one day, while I was wandering around, I had a disagreement with a ranker who'd been extorting labor and stealing from the weak, and I ended up killing him. But it turns out that ranker was the younger brother of a high ranker that the ruler of that area really liked. I was in serious trouble, and the local rankers accused me of being a murderer for killing their friend. But the people who turned their backs on me quicker than anyone were none other than the weak people I'd always tried to help. Ultimately, I was forced to run away, and since I had nowhere else to go, I decided to return to this wall.
Wow. No one, not even one person was kind to him. Wow.
Well, after that happened.
After that.
Yeah, they were too scared, and they just went along with the group. That's when I realized this tower is governed by the law of the jungle. The suffering of the weak isn't something to be pitied. It's natural for them to suffer. Strength is the only true justice in this tower. I'll never make that mistake again. Helping you people will only get me in trouble. I don't want to get grounded. I don't want to be sent to the principal's office.
He doesn't say that.
So just die, you regulars!
To the principal's office.
Pow!
Okay. Pow. Pow. Ha! Is that a needle or a spear?
He's got some serious wrist strength. Anyway, Turtle, you're supposed to be a light bearer. Stop listening to his nonsense and just protect us. We almost got killed just now.
I'm an offense player, not defense.
No, that's Kun.
Oh, shut up. You couldn't even block that attack.
I'm an offense player, not defense. Stop fighting, both of you.
Oh.
That alligator's using some skills that don't belong to regulars. And above all, they're only regulars, but they seem so confident around rankers. Have they lost their minds?
Come to think of it, sure, been a long time since the three of us fought together like this, huh? That's true.
Let's go. It's not since Reflejo, I think.
Really?
Workshop battles,
What?
since the three of them were...
Oh my
yeah, I think
gosh,
so.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Okay.
At least a major fight. You're right. Even in the cage, we only ever fought in different pairs.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to working together again. Wave controller.
Same here, light bearer. That's
like
cool.
in the second floor or something.
Yeah, well, also, light bearer wave controller is the strongest duo of positions.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Why are you acting so casual right in front of the enemy? This is the wild. You've got to fight like hunters. Why are you turtles always leaving me out? I'm the leader.
I'm the leader. Ready to give it a try? Fight with the rancor. Yeah, Bomb's ready to go.
Yeah.
Bomb, are you gonna save the thorn for now?
No, my master gave me permission to use it for a bit, but I'm still learning how to use it. Although I'll have to use it once we find Calavan. Fight Calavan.
You sure are stubborn. Kind of want to test it. Is that okay? It may not look like much, but that guy's a rancor.
He's like, he doesn't look that all. He doesn't look all that intimidating. Test it.
I don't even know what that dangerous power is yet either, but facing a rancor without a thorn is even riskier. I want to try it out because I feel like it'll boost your transformation power.
My transformation power? Sure. I trust you, Kun.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
the panel's cool.
I know.
Is that?
That's Kun.
Oh, let's do this. Go! That takes me a power. Whoa, that's why he wanted to test. his
Yes, he wants to
fish.
see how it'll affect the transformation. The red Thrissa?
Oh, wow.
The turtle's sword. It got even bigger and sharper.
Ooh.
Red Thrissa level 1 transformation tail.
Oh,
It's like a more perfected level 1.
yeah.
Isn't there anyone else left? That wasn't nearly enough to get me warmed up. There aren't many enemies worthy of you here. It looks like the battle has begun again on Bomb's end. But there are only a few rankers around here. I'm worried about Bomb and his team, but we better hurry over to the sealed hero tower. Aw, too bad. Too bad you don't get to kill any more people. You're not a swordsman. You seem more like a bloodthirsty murderer. Stop pissing me off, you ignorant punk. Swords are a tool for murder. Training your swordsmanship skills means learning how to kill. You can try to force your sword to be as polite as you want. But in the end, you're just a killer.
Oh, goodness.
If you're afraid of becoming a murderer, choose a different path. Hatz's whole philosophy is being challenged right now.
Yep.
He's like, I'm being around white too much.
Yep.
Otherwise, you might just end up being disgusted with yourself.
Little white.
Oh, but he's taking the path.
Oh my gosh.
He's taking the path, bro. Hot's character in the middle of the breaths.
Following right.
A fireball. Yes! He's
Oh my
grabbing it.
gosh. Grabbing it. What the heck?
Can I get a Thank you. And, you know, just to stay in the scene, you know what I mean? Just help paint the scene, you know? That was even better. They say the old rankers knew how to use Shinsu more suited to their attributes. This is some good experience for me, but your attacks are useless against my power. This is the essence of bravery, a power that's been passed down for a lot longer than you can imagine. Huh? What are you babbling about?
Tunky, stop it! If you keep fighting him. Oh no.
This fist is different. He has a completely different level of power.
Yep, let's call him on for you.
Yeah. I told you, didn't I? I'll show you some respect.
By killing you.
By not holding back, basically. Let's go.
Oh no. Okay. She just passes him by. Tunky. Sorry. You were a really good guy even before you lost your memory. The only person in the kingdom who opposed my sister being sealed in the tower.
Aww. Back when Doan's kingdom voted, he was the only one that said we shouldn't seal her, but he doesn't remember that because everyone lost their memories. That's why
they lost their memory.
They wiped it just to forget about what they did, basically. To forget that they voted, to forget about the reasons, to forget Doan, you know. But so that's why he was like, I don't even know why I'm guarding this, you know. It's kind of sad. It's really sad, actually.
That is sad.
He was like, I wonder what kind of person she was.
Rest in peace now.
F's in the chat for Tonki.
F.
Am I allowed to type F?
Yes.
Thank you.
You did that last time too.
I didn't even ask permission this time.
Exactly.
I just typed it.
Let's go. Oh. Anyway, the power that man displayed in battle just now was insane. If he reveals his true abilities, even if my sister wakes up and fights with him, there's no telling how this will end.
Cling! Oh no. Sealed room in the sealed hero tower.
In the sealed heroes, there's so many sealed words.
Sealed. Is this where they keep your sister sealed?
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Yes!
Yes. I sure am lucky. Arriving at such a dramatic moment. All those troubles are gone and the front door is wide open. Why do I get the feeling my prey is tied up? You.
He always enters so dramatically.
He does. He's like, well. Sing.
Okay, he just went for it, okay?
Yep. Looks like one of your hands is tied up. Calavan, former squadron commander in Jihad's army. I'm the Slayer White. Hi. I'm here to devour you. That's where it ends. Hey, Calavan versus White. Okay.
Yeah.
Who wins? Who do you think would win if they fought?
For now, Calavan, since White doesn't have his true power.
He's not quite at his peak.
Yeah.
He's close. He's getting there, but he's not quite.
Yeah. I think Bomb will just come and interrupt or something.
Ah, okay. He's fighting Delete though right now.
That's true.
Delete. Or Death Note, that character from Death Note. Near the very end of Death Note, his name starts with an M, Mikami. And spoilers for Death Note, I guess. Light, like... Okay, that's not great. Light, like, uses him to write in the notebook instead of him. He's got the black hair, and he's always saying, delete. Delete. Every time he writes a name, remember? Yeah. I always, I don't know. Delete reminds me of that guy.
Delete. Slayer? You mean you're from Fug? That means you're from Fug. What are you people doing here now? You've never come to see my sister before.
Your sister? Ah, you must be the hero's little sister. I completely understand your desire to free your sister. But do you have any idea who you're standing next to?
Yeah. What?
That man was a squadron commander in Jihad's army.
Huh?
Dawan's
like,
enemy, you know?
A squadron commander in Jihad's army.
Yeah, former.
A former squadron commander. You?
He's like,
Well, my plans.
Word.
Off.
Well, my disguise didn't last
Yep.
long. Tarot God, Calavan versus White, Chapter 1.
You're actually gonna spar together.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Until just recently, I was a squadron commander in Jihad's army.
Huh. You tricked me.
Tricked you. I was telling the truth when I said I'm here to wake your sister up.
Why do you want to wake her up?
I was going to either persuade her to join me or kill her.
That's ridiculous.
The hat was the perfect disguise. It really was, bro. No one suspected him as soon as he donned the painter cap.
That's true.
Yeah, it worked perfectly.
My sister would never join Jihad's army, and you can't kill her either.
Look, now that you know the truth, hurry up and wake your sister up. I'm not sure if I can beat this guy by myself. He's like, chop chop, I need backup.
You dope.
Sing, hurry up. I need her help to fight that guy.
Hey, at least he admits it.
Yeah, he's admitting, he's like, I'm kind of outclassed here.
Yeah, he's so smart.
Yeah. What? I thought you were trying to stop her from waking the hero up. Are you out of your mind? That guy used to be a squadron commander in Jihad's army. He's like, are you stupid? Even with one arm tied behind his back, he's still a force to be reckoned with. I can't beat him unless she wakes her sister up. But... what are you doing? Wake her up. Isn't that what you wanted? He's like, okay, wake her up. I'm fine.
Shoot. I just want my sister to be at peace. I didn't want this.
Peace. That's impossible.
What?
Your sister's a warrior. Anyone who wakes her up is after her power. The only way for the warriors to find peace is when they die. It's kind of deep.
Yep.
No matter when she wakes up, as soon as she's awake, she'll head off to battle. She was destined for it.
Okay. Huh. Well, what do you mean?
That's probably more quiet, like,
Oh.
you know.
What do you mean? To me, she's just my sister.
Yeah, that's sad. She's the only one that doesn't think of her as a warrior.
Yeah.
Ugh, whatever. Stop whining. Hey, kid, start running and don't look back. What? I can't help you now.
Shoot.
I'm not even sure if I'm going to survive this.
He's like, okay, well, what the hell?
Well,
Let's do it.
the turtle's sword. It got even bigger and sharper. Tail. Oh, we already read this.
Yeah.
We did
Oh,
not
wait,
read this,
no.
actually. It looked similar. What did you just do, turtle? Do it to me, too!
No way, man. You're on your own.
What? What kind of power is that? Those three are all using some kind of mysterious power.
They're just chatting there.
Yeah, but they're still just regulars. They're just making a bunch of noise.
Mom, let's finish him off while his guard's down.
Okay! I wanted to! Let's go! A head on charge. He sure got guts. But soon, he'll realize just how foolish he is.
Cover him, Rack! Our physical attacks won't work anyway.
Got it! They're just gonna work on defense.
Yes.
Protect bomb.
Yes, protect him at all costs.
You think you can defend yourself against me? Sing, sing, sing. Cut through all the rocks, reinforced rocks.
Oh. It's like a fencer kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
His wrist snaps are so flexible and quick. He dodged it. I don't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks to Kun and Rack distracting him, there's a slight delay in his attacks. Although they're still very quick and hard to predict, of course. But he's not as quick as Gato! Hey! Because Gato is a high ranker. That's a cool callback.
Oh, yeah,
Bomb's like,
I know,
I fought what was his nickname? The blackest, deepest, darkest legs, or whatever they called it. Yeah. I thought deepest, darkest legs, dude. This is nothing.
So amazing.
That's funny.
That's so funny.
This is my chance! Does he think I let my guard down? Not so fast, kid. When it comes to instantaneous speed, I've got way more to give. Ah! Good, I was right. With Kun and Rak's help, I should be able to bring him down.
What did he notice?
Huh? They're reinforcing the rocks with fire.
Okay.
So they're blocking the attacks.
Bomb! We've got one more attack incoming. Come on. I'll freeze the needle. As soon as I do, just go for it.
Okay!
Okay. Kun using his ice powers.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Hello, he's just like,
My
the frick
sword.
just happened? I didn't expect the needle to break, but I didn't even have time to react to that attack. If they've got that much attack power even in defense mode, those three united could definitely be a problem. Great! The power of transformation worked!
Okay.
I can't do much damage to Calavan with a long-range Shinsu attack. The airwave attack may be strong, but getting too close to him is dangerous and takes up a ton of energy. The power of transformation is strong enough to cut off Gado's legs, plus I can adjust the range to some extent. If I use this power right, I might just be able to hurt Calavan. Someday.
Someday, so not now.
Yeah. He's not there to fight Calavan, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Calavan's just like charging through. He's a tank. This man is incredible. He's taking all my hits and still moving forward. He's like some kind of wild beast. It's even more impressive that Jin Sung basically beat him. Because like if Jin Sung had followed up the attack, he would have beaten Calavan. It was close though. And the only reason he lost was because he thought he finished him off, but he didn't.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
just how strong Jin Sung is.
Yeah.
You're that guy I saw at the last station. I saw the battle through the record. Is that a regular kid with you too? What? Hey, how about focusing on the fight? Nah. I mean, maybe if that legendary slayer you keep going on about were here, but right now you're not much of a threat to me. He's like, if you were really that legendary slayer. Don't ever insult me like that!
Is the legendary Slayer he's talking about Bomb?
No, White. He's saying if you were the legendary White, you know.
See.
If you were the 7-star White instead of 5-star
see.
White, I don't know. Then show me what you've got. Ah! Damn it. What the hell's taking that girl so long to break the seal? If I don't hit him with something strong, there's no way I can beat him, even with one arm tied behind his back. The fight's barely begun.
Oh no.
And my sword's already getting worn out. That guy's like a glittering gem hardened by ages of compression. I'm going to have to change swords. My weapon was forged with the power of souls I've devoured with my magic. If this one breaks, I can always make another one, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to cut you with it. So no matter what it takes, I'm going to make an even sharper sword.
You can just make it
Yep.
right there.
Yep,
Wow.
with his like souls or whatever. What the? That's just like peeking around.
Yeah.
Why does that sword make me really uncomfortable? That's his ignition weapon in the mobile game.
Oh really?
Cullinan, I think it's called. This is the quickest, sharpest sword I can make right now. I called this form Spinal.
Fine.
Cullinan might be later. Spoilers. I don't know.
What?
Cullinan? Maybe I messed that up. Maybe it was an earlier sword. I don't know. Spinal.
Spinal. I thought it would be a cooler one.
Spinal. This is the legendary blade. Spinal. Sounds like a Pokemon. Go, Spinal!
Yeah.
Now you'll really feel my wrath. I look forward to it. Don't get too cocky! The REA sword slashes are on the way. And then, it's gone. Disappear, reappear.
Oh.
That's REA swordsmanship, bro. I got you. 2 more chapters.
Yay!
Are you enjoying these chapters? Are they good?
Yes.
Is Tower
I
of God good?
Oh my god.
Are you enjoying it?
Of course, I want to be doing these reactions. If not. Yeah, no. But I like how you do Mike's voice especially. It
Really?
fits him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Good job.
Hire me. Hire me, Crunchyroll. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
When are they coming out with season 2?
We don't know. The announcement was like over a year ago.
Oh my gosh, we still don't know.
We still don't know. There's been literally no new information.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Just like leaks, you know, or like rumors, but that's it. She's forcing herself to read through hundreds of chapters without liking Tower of God. That was my fear, you know. I felt like she was just doing it to make me happy.
I was so forced all this time.
I knew you didn't really like it deep down. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go.
Yes.
Chapter 461, season 3, episode 44.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chairman, what do you think you're doing?
What am I doing?
Care to explain why the rankers who are supposed to go stop Caliban are attacking me?
Oh, that. According to the information Delete got from the regulars, the intruder here used to be a squadron commander in Jihad's army. Obviously, I have to side with him. Even a 3-year-old can tell you that. SIU making a 4th wall break, Kansan level change of attitude.
Oh my god.
I'm not even sure what he's referring to. Like, because Kansan was kind of mean at first, I think, and then he kind of quickly became like a good guy character.
Oh.
I don't know. I think just like the change.
Yeah.
Maybe SIU's making fun of that.
Who
knows
thought
what?
he would say Gato instead.
Yeah, I know.
Kansan.
I'd be curious to know like what he means by that.
Yeah.
Maybe people in Korea were complaining about, because a lot of people were complaining about the nest. I mean, the cage when it was out. Like season 3 in general has had a lot of complaints. So, especially in Korea, the Korean fans have been hard on SIU. They've been tough to the point where he's had to apologize and say he'll do better.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you know, not just Korean fans, but especially Korean fans in the Korean fan base, which is the majority of readers. So.
Yeah.
Who knows what might happen if we side with Fug instead of Jihad?
Hey, don't you dare talk to me like I'm a kid. I thought your goal was to keep the seal intact. You little brat. Do you have any idea who I am?
That was just to keep the peace around here. If Jihad's army wants to break the seal, let him. That way they'll let us live. We're doing just fine, so how about you start worrying about yourself? You'll be pretty dead soon.
That son of a bitch. Damn it. This sucks. Did that Slayer candidate mess everything up? What the heck could this Kelhalam see in that guy?
This guy's so stupid.
Yep.
Tower of God, Caliban vs. White, Chapter 2. What is really happening here? White changed the color of his sword and cut Caliban's arm. I didn't even see the attack after he swung his sword. It happened so suddenly. I shouldn't even be in a fight with these two. I'd only get in the way. But I'm so lucky to get to watch a fight like this up close. He's like, I gotta take this in. Let's just keep my eyes on his sword. Every little movement, down to the slightest gesture of his hands. I may never reach his level. But someday, when it really counts, maybe then I'll be ready with my sword.
Okay.
All right, the hots.
Good
Hots actually like having inner thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
Drip, drip. He cut me.
A training session.
Yeah. Surprised I cut you? I guess squadron commanders aren't used to getting attacked themselves. Not usually, that is. In my prime, I was way faster and stronger than this. Although now, I can barely attack more than a few times in a row. Impressive. Very impressive. Like you said, I better watch out for you a bit more. Now you get it, huh? Well, now... It's too late!
You're going off with those sound
Sorry.
effects. So
My bad.
No. I like it.
He's getting cut up, bro. It's a lot of cuts. This may not be enough to kill you, but there are a bunch of us and only one of you. You don't want to keep getting worn down like that, do you, Caliban? Who said anything about getting worn down? Pew, pew, pew. Oh. He's getting slashed from all sides. I may not be as strong as I used to be, but I've still got my old foot technique. Unless my attack fails like before, you'll have a hard time getting any closer to me. So you're just gonna keep hitting me from a distance and running away. Running away? You really don't know who you're dealing with. I've never run from anything in my life.
Oh my gosh.
All my sword wants is to keep attacking. I'll take as long as I need to see you fall to your knees.
Oh my gosh. What is
It's like a representation of his sword, basically.
That's so cool.
Yeah. White style, sword skill. Lethal move. Sword of purple soul storm. I've got no choice. I wanted to handle this as quietly as possible. Sorry, Kane. Ding. Essence of bravery.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
He neutralized my sword. Did he blow up the Shinsu in the air? The Shinsu flow feels different from before, and that's not all. The cuts on his arm are completely gone, too! Well,
Oh no.
you pack a pretty decent punch. I'll give you that. But I never said I was trying my best, either. Some girl asked me not to damage the wall too much. He's like, but I've got no choice now. But I don't see any other way to destroy you! What the hell? Another head-on attack? My sword attacks feel different from before. That bastard wasn't even using a Shinsu boost before! I told you not to underestimate me!
Uh-oh.
Lethal move, deathly sword of crimson spirits!
Okay. Oh, what?
He's like catching, he's exploding it. It looked like he was catching
I
it.
know, right?
Kaboom! I don't. Oh, and now he's grabbing his sword. That's
Wait, he
badass.
said, I don't, what? I don't.
He said, I told you not to underestimate
I
me.
see.
I don't. You must be the legendary Slayer White from the Royal Army, who the Royal Army was so afraid of. If it's really you and I capture you alive, I'd probably get a very sweet promotion. This bastard. So that's what he's after?
Oh no.
The anime, like, you know what I mean? When they
Yeah.
get the punch and then spit.
Spit blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explosion! Bummer.
Oh my gosh.
White!
Wow, he's worried about White.
Yep. How the tables have tabled.
Never.
He's cheering for him.
Thing.
He's cheering for him.
Yep.
Talking about a promotion like Shia Lulu. Yeah. True.
That's so true.
Caliban's been influenced. Damn it. This is so frustrating. My soul power is getting weaker and weaker. When I was at my strongest, I would have never lost to a little punk like that. This is really bad. What the heck's taking that girl so long? That was me, Dr. Bonehead, not White. Sorry. Tap.
Girl, get moving. I have the key to waking my sister up. The key is of my memories of her. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything from a month before she was sealed away, but I remember exactly what the key is to free her. If I just keep remembering and missing my sister until I wake her up, the seal will be broken. And in return, I'll lose my memories of her. Oh, shoot.
That
what?
is the penalty.
No.
Yep.
Maybe my sister hoped I would forget about her and live happily ever after, but my sister was so kind. That's why she's so cruel to me.
Because she's the one that decided on that stigma, probably. Like, to make sure she never wakes up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Come back, sis. Oh no, she's gonna forget it's her sister.
Yeah.
No. Yes, Noah.
Oop, the So-Oh arrows.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay? White jerk.
Is that you, guide? You sure took your sweet time to get here.
Okay. Where's Kane?
Well, who do we have here? Kane, if you're talking about the hero's little sister, she already went inside to wake the hero up, but I haven't heard anything from her. Damn it.
What? I told you to stop her from waking the hero up. Why did you let her go?
Great, now you're lecturing me too. Just trust my plan.
What? Plan? What plan?
What the? Are these two petals? What's going on?
Oh my god.
Petals?
It's such an epic entrance. What the heck?
It's across the whole wall,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Does this mean the seal is broken?
OMG. She's the same as always.
Yep. Is she awake?
OMG.
She's back. The rebel hero. Last chapter hype! Last chapter hype! Last chapter hype! Last chapter hype! Last chapter hype!
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going.
I should have. But I wanted to do it with you, so I held up one as like a final one. We should have done 5 total. Shoot! Next week. Next week.
Next week.
Last chapter hype says Courtney. Let's go.
Hi, Courtney.
Let's go.
Chapter hype.
Chapter 462, Season 3, Episode 45. So there was a huge hiatus in Tower of God at Episode 68. Like,
Oh, really?
2 years ago, maybe, is when it came back from that. So, like, you're
wow.
almost to that point, which is
Oh my
pretty wild. Because
gosh.
for most of my memories of Tower of God, it was up till, like, 20 chapters from now. So
Oh
you're
my
really,
gosh.
it's making progress. It's really exciting.
Woo.
Just been lurking and enjoying the stream. Lurking is the best way to enjoy a
Yes.
stream. So I respect it for sure.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, let's do it. The Rebel Hero. Is that the hero who was sealed in the tower?
Go on.
She sure knows how to make a dramatic appearance.
Just
Says
like you.
Yeah. Yep. That's her.
Huh. Outside Shinzu. An outside view. Am I really awake? Oh, Kane. Sorry, Kane. I can't believe this moment has finally come. Blue leaves? Could this be?
Has the seal been broken? Tower of God, Doan, Chapter 1.
OMG!
Let's do it.
We got the one arc.
Let's Doan.
This is the town in the wall. It's filled with Kane's memories.
So she has some of Kane's memories, is what that's implying. So it kind of, some of Kane's memories were transferred, basically, when waking her up. Congratulations on waking up, hero! Wow, imagine your first visitor is this guy. He's like, hey!
I need your help!
Please, I mean, I've killed 10 billion people, but don't worry about it. The first guy you see is White, bro. My name's White. I was a slayer for Fog, but I'm not anymore, but there's a good chance I'll be one again soon. Anyway, whatever.
Oh no. That son of a bitch. This is all happening so quickly.
I heard you teamed up with Fog and fought Jahad's army before. I'm sorry to bother you so soon after waking you up, but I'm going to need your help in battle.
Battle?
Yeah, that guy down there was a squadron commander in Jahad's army. He came to kill you after we wake you up. You hate Jahad's army too, right? Then how about you help me bring him down? And I'll devour his soul. I've got a bit of a situation at the moment, so I can't use my full power. That's why I need your help. Consider it an honor. It's weird to see White so talkative. True. It's because he wants to eat Calaban so bad.
Yeah. Really? Wow. So the world's still at war. But regardless of who I was in the past, I decide who to work with.
What?
Oh. Hey, watch out! Oh, no.
This is no time to fight each other! If we don't do something soon, Caliban will kill the hero and all of you! If the hero disappears, there's no reason for this place to represent peace and coexistence! Help us stop Caliban! The hero saved your ancestors, remember? Shut up! Even if we get lucky and stop him, there's no place in this world for those who oppose Jihad's army. I'd rather catch you guys trying to stop him. And ask him for forgiveness. New needle?
Goodness.
Maybe he might spare us. This needle is made from a gem taken from Cherry River, a place known for gemstones. It's on a completely different level from the needle before. You'll never be able to break it. Enough of this! Fighting each other is pointless. We're running out of time!
Bomb, you're wasting your breath. He's got his own principle he's learned from experience.
His own principle?
Yeah, he said he always goes with whoever's strongest. So using force is the only way to get him to surrender. Sometimes, even if another person's principles don't make sense to us, you have to respect them.
That's true. Coon's right. He's acting on his own principle. There's only one way to persuade him. I'll just have to overpower him with force!
It's gonna be...
It's pretty cool that he like kind of controls it with like his hand.
Yeah.
It's like around his hand, almost like a stand, kind of.
Yeah. Rack, distract him. I'll get a teleport ready for Bomb.
Alright!
Bomb, get near him as quickly as you can.
Okay! Shinsu control skill, Water Dragon! Ping pong pong. I didn't know he's a wave controller. I've never seen this type of skill before. Die! Oh, and Coon's teleporting the spear.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so badass.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
It's okay, it was just distraction.
But what about the other spear that was really powerful?
He's not using it right now. I think it's not great for this kind of situation probably, but it'll show up again.
Bomb, I'll teleport you over to him. Get ready to attack.
Got it!
Okay.
I'll gather as much Shinsu as I can.
Oh.
He just broke the Cherry River needle, bro.
Yup. Ha! Take that. Oh, I like the precision there.
Yeah.
Bomb's precision.
It's like different angles.
Yeah.
I can't believe he just broke the Cherry River needle so easily. Sorry, I was getting too into the sound effects. I started stomping and realized I almost stomped on your feet. I apologize.
He stomped on my toe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Shing.
Oh.
He went.
I basically could have killed you.
Yep. Now, you listen to me. We're stronger than you. He's like, all right, now shut up.
Us three can be strong.
Yep. Why aren't you killing me? You're a good man. You could have gone after my friends first, but you didn't. This tower may be governed by the law of the jungle, but you're not the kind of person who would pick on the weak.
Wow, he got all that from that.
Yeah. All right. Ting,
Okay.
ting. I'll help you. You're definitely stronger than me. Thank you! Well, let's...
Oh, so that's what's happened.
Huh? Yeah. Or around then.
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go. Okay! I think it did happen. I think they saw the initial flowers, but now she's like using it more.
Okay.
Da-dunch, da-da-dunch. Damn it! Why are you attacking me? Did I do something wrong?
Huh.
I thought you were on our side.
I was sealed in that tower for ages,
I didn't see this coming.
and yet the world still goes on fighting. I just received all of Kane's memories. I know more or less what's going on and who you people are. I was hoping the world would be a bit more peaceful if I ever woke up again, but that man was right.
That man?
The man who came to visit me. A few days before I was sealed in the tower.
Yeah? Hey, yo?
Oh.
In the past, before Doan was sealed in the tower.
Wait, before she was sealed?
A few days before, yeah.
Okay. After accepting the proposal of Jihad's army, I decided to allow myself to be sealed away and returned to my homeland. But Kane was the only person there who was happy to see me. Everyone avoided making eye contact or talking to me. They wanted me to sacrifice myself for them, but they weren't proud of themselves for it. But either way, I was a warrior who had fought on their behalf. So I decided, since I'm going to sacrifice myself for them anyway, I might as well not resent them for it.
It's very mature.
I vowed to take away your memories of me, so they wouldn't torment themselves for the rest of their lives. As long as that could bring them true peace. Within a few days of my return, Jihad's forces retreated. The townspeople started looking happier. Little by little, life returned to our town. For some reason, I found it hard to bear, so I stayed with Kane and hardly ever left the house. It hurt to see Kane worry about me, but maybe her sadness was my only comfort at the time. Then, one day, while I had gone into town by myself for a bit, a little kid came up to me and grabbed one of my fingers with her little hand. I hadn't felt the warmth of another person in so long. "What is it, little one?" I asked as I held her hand. Then she said,
"Miss Doan, my mommy and daddy said, if you run away, everyone in town will die. Oh. So they said we have to make sure you never leave."
"Aww." It made me sad. What did that little kid ever do wrong? People have always fought for their survival. Huh? So how could I blame them? "What do you mean? I'm not going anywhere. I just hope the world, after I was sealed away, would be peaceful again, without any fighting." Then, when I got back home that night, that man came to see me. Ah! What? Is it what I think it is? Is it Jihad? Did he look like a kid back then? What?
Back when he was king?
Yes.
He became king?
He looks like a kid. Looks like Wangnan. Is it Jihad? If it is, what the heck is he doing there? If it's not, is it Karaka or is it Wangnan from another universe? Was Wangnan like sealed and later woke up and lost his memories? I don't know. Okay, let's just continue.
No, I enjoy it though.
Who are you? He called himself
Hi there. Can we talk?
the boss. So it is Jihad. Okay. Right? Why do you
Let's keep reading.
He introduced himself as a nameless adventurer. But weren't they fighting against the Jihad squadrons and stuff? And he started telling me about his travels. It sounded so ridiculous that even I had a hard time believing it. But the stories were so interesting that he seemed more like a gifted storyteller than a liar. He knew what I was going to be sealed in the tower, and he told me I would awaken again someday. Out of curiosity, I asked him whether the world would be peaceful when I wake up again, and he told me that he was certain that the world would still be at war. Until then, I wasn't sure whether to believe him, but for some reason, I believed him when he said that, and it really hurt. Then, he started telling me about a boy who would spark a war in the future when I wake up. It is him. Okay.
It's not Jihad didn't have a mole there.
Oh.
Jihad, unless
But
Jihad
how
painted a
does he
mole on his
know?
face.
How does he know about a boy? The boy. Is he talking about Bomb? He said I would encounter the boy when I awoke.
Remember what Kane said? Like, that my sister was waiting for a boy to be woken up? And you were like, oh, another one joins the harem. Remember last year?
But who the heck is he then?
The boss. He's the boss.
That doesn't tell me anything. Unless it's Karaka. And no.
Karaka's really young. He's the youngest Slayer.
And Wangnan's really young.
He's not that young, but he's like Karaka's age at least.
But who the heck is that? As he told me about the boy, his eyes seemed so full of curiosity. I couldn't tell whether his intentions were good or evil. Theories about it.
Yep.
But I knew. If that boy appears in this tower, it'll bring about some massive changes to the tower. And a lot of people will die in the process.
A boy, huh? So who is he?
Can't you see? He's on his way here. Right now. Okay. The man was right. That must be the boy. The thorn that'll slit the king's throat. A lot of people are going to die because of that boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, shoot.
Huh? Bum, 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 bum. Damn it! She's going after him. Let's get her!
Oh.
That might have been, one of those might be solo. I'm not sure. You.
I'm sorry. I know we just met, but I know a bit about you. With you gone, countless people's lives may be saved. Shoot.
What? That attack! I've got to stop her! Shinsu Black Hole Sphere!
Huh? He neutralized my flower Shinzu control skill. Ah, it must be him. That boy is the one. Who the heck?
And that's where we end for today!
No!
Next week, we'll continue. We'll end the Wall of Peaceful Coexistence next week.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
For sure. Like, there's only like 3 more chapters.
Will she die? Will she be killed then if it ends there?
We'll see. We'll see. Poor Amy with these cliffhangers every week. I know. Hey, but at least you get to read like 6 to 7 chapters every week. Unlike us, who we get 1 if we're lucky, and SIU's not on hiatus. So, you know.
I guess that's true.
No, I'm kidding.
But
Does Joe read ahead to pick the cliffhanger each week? I do.
yes, he does.
I do.
He's
You know.
mean. He
But
does.
every week would be rough. If I had picked the last chapter or the next one, it would have been rough too. You can't blame me for everything.
That's true.
Thank
every
you. Thank
every
you.
episode is kind of like a cliffhanger.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
That's
still,
what I'm saying.
he just picks the worst cliffhangers.
This is disrespectful.
You know.
This is disrespectful. But thank you guys for being here. We're gonna head off now, but we'll be back next Tuesday for
Yeah.
more chapters. So that'll be
Yeah.
very exciting.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
I liked seeing more of Doan.
Yeah.
I
Her
don't
design
know.
is like so cool.
I know. I love her design.
Yeah. Her design is pretty awesome.
Like her dress is made of Shinzu itself. Like
Right. That's true. It pretty much is.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool. Like, there's so many cool season 3 characters that are added. Like, SIU introduces so many season 3 characters
Oh my god.
that there's like the mobile games are gonna have so much content to
Yeah.
work with. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, we gotta go. So we'll see you guys next week. Leave a like on Amy's stream, please.
Thank you.
Leave a like. That'd be
Thank
great.
you. You
Yeah.
like.
That'd be awesome. If you did like it, of course. That's a prerequisite.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good night, Courtney. Good night, Matt. Take care.
Yes. Take care.
See you next
See you
time.
next week.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
everybody. See ya.